Okay, everybody, mainly from my own record, this is what I've planted this year so far. Royalty red raspberries, 2 plants. Himmerod green grapes, and what was the name of the other ones? Anyway, purple grapes and purple grapes. Let me see if I still got it in the trash. Might have went out in the trash this week. They're from Tractor Supply anyway. No, they're not in that one. Yeah, not in that one. So this went out into Mars. Yeah, that's what they were. Mars grapes or something like that. They're both seedless anyway. And I just planted in these 2 buckets red skin potatoes. And all I did was cut the eyes off of potatoes. So I was making potato salad, and I got some that had eyes on them, but they also had roots coming out of the eyes. So I cut them off, and I planted them in these 2 buckets. We'll see if anything sprouts. Corn, yellow corn. I could have these reversed too. Purple pole beans. I forgot already what I put there. Oh, more corn. And green pole beans. And oh my goodness, what did I just plant there? I gotta look. In this bucket where I planted the other pole beans, they're from the Bearcreek, and they're these kind muscalon. They're a pole bean anyway. Let's see, from Bearcreek. Heirloom seeds. And the corn, I don't know if I still have the pack. No, it's in the house. Darn it. Oh, my memory is terrible. I forgot what I put there just now. Oh, what is it? I can't remember what I put there. Beans? Oh, I put the purple pole beans, the green pole beans, the potatoes, the corn. And they weren't in packets because they were from other packets I had. Darn it. Anyway. And that one's I gotta fill you up with dirt. This has got a Caesar lettuce in it. That one ain't got nothing yet. That's gonna have my tomatoes later. I gotta work up that dirt better and all that. Put new dirt in there. All that stuff. I can't remember what this was that grew. Nothing. Something from last year. But that's what I've got so far. And I put the whole pack of the Caesar lettuce in that bucket, and then I come out and put a bunch of potting soil on top of it. It's probably too much, but I don't really care. I think it'll make it. Lettuce grows pretty well. And I wanted to kind of hide the seed because I got all these, lately, the chickadees and the sparrows are flying around my yard like crazy. So I'm afraid they might eat up my seed. That one is a mystery. I forgot what it was I put there. We'll see when it comes up. I know I did 2 buckets of corn this year, 2 buckets of beans. That is... And I'm growing, my friend that is an organic farmer, she grew these tomatoes last year and brought me some. And thanks to Seymour Mountains and Grandma So Happy Homestead, they told me how to cure the seeds, to grow the seeds, because they were these grape tomatoes, but they were yellow-orange color. Man, were they ever good. So I got them on the windowsill in the house. I just started them on the 6th, I believe it was. So they're not even up yet. I expect they will be coming pretty soon. I've been working on the house inside, getting ready to work on my kitchen floor right now. There's nothing I can show you. You won't be able to see. It's just, I had to attach my countertop like it's supposed to be attached to the wall, and the person that put it in didn't, or something happened because it wasn't attached to the wall anymore. And I don't know what's going to get in this bucket yet. I'd like to put some kind of cucumber somewhere, or maybe a turkey tan pumpkin for the kids. I'm not sure what I'm going to put there yet. But last year, because I messed up so bad, remember I had the corn just sitting right there, and it grew like crazy. But I got it in so late that by the time it got the tassels on it, it was already cold, and I never got no... The start of the ear was there. It was about maybe so big, but that's as big as it got. Well, now this year, it's in earlier, so maybe it'll get more of a chance to get in ear. And this is just an experiment. If it'll grow in buckets, we know it will, but I want to see if it will grow to the point of where I can actually get corn off of it. And I'm going to be fertilizing everything with Miracle Grow, because I love that stuff. It works really well, as needed. I don't want to do anything other than water unless they start looking shabby. Oh, and I'll maybe that's what I'll put in that bucket over there, or this one I got to fill. I got to put in some of my buttercup squash yet too. That is really good stuff. It's my favorite squash besides acorn. Let's see what we got for weather today. I mean, it's kind of cloudy, but it's not pouring. But it did last couple of days. It rained quite a bit. In here yet, I have no idea what I'm going to put here yet, if I put anything. My tomatoes, if they get growing really good, I might try to put some in here. I don't know. But I kind of want to try to get more stuff on the... This is my southern exposure here. So, and with all the pine needles and stuff I got, see, I put pine needles and that around my grapes, and these got growth on them already. Get you a little closer here, see? But I just put them in the ground too a couple days ago. So, and these are both those purple grapes, and then this one on the end is the green himrod grapes that are all seedless grapes. And then right here is royalty. red raspberries. And right here too, and this one's getting a little tiny speck of thing on it, like it's gonna take off. I hope so. Wild raspberries grow really well here, so I don't know. And from there, where that tomato cage is, over to here, I don't know what I'll put in here. It has to be something drought tolerant because our dirt is really sandy. It's not, I may not put anything. I don't need a great big garden. It's just me, so. But I wanted to grow a few things, even if I give it all away, because I like to do it, a little bit. I don't like to do a whole lot, but some. Yeah. And that's what's going on in the home front today. I'm getting ready got my tools out in the house and getting ready to, I'm going to take the can in the house, one of these, probably this one. That's what I've been doing. I've been throwing out a lot of stuff. Just getting rid of a lot of junk. It's not junk, but it is to me because I don't use it. So I'll get rid of it. And because I got to throw all the stuff I tear up from the floor into a can or something. Can you guys see this? Look at this on my house. Do you see that big honking spider? Let me see. Look at that thing. That thing is as big as a 50-cent piece. I have no idea what kind of spider that is. Let's see. Can I zoom in more on this? No, I guess I can't. No. Well, I can get closer. Look at that big thing. That is one big spider. It's going to be a splat when I get something to squish it with. I may not squish it outside because I am outside, so. Oh, and my elderberries are getting their leaves. And this, I believe, if I remember right, is the 3rd year. I think they're supposed to produce this year. But everyone's been telling me, the little one that was down there, that one I think died. Unless it comes back this year. It kept coming back, but it was real small. But everyone tells me that these things grow really big and get really bushy. So, might have to find a different place to put him. I hate to disturb it, but I got all these trees. And it's like, I think they need a lot of sun. The only other place I could put it is right smack in the middle of the yard there. There's hardly any sun till in the afternoon. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me. Now, and like I said, I don't know what else I'm going to put in from the elderberry all the way down here. I don't know yet. Let's see how fast. This was all tilled up last year. It's all grown up already. Here was my potting thing. But I got this area that I could plant stuff too. But it has to be stuff that can tolerate the lower light. And that because this is the north side of the house. So, I don't know what to put there. I like to put some roses because I love roses. Yes, I'm a guy, but I love roses. Say what you want, I don't care. Over there, on the other side of the mattress, there's a bunch of lilacs over there. Yeah, I usually get one flower. There's acorns all over the ground here from the only oak tree in my yard. But I don't have any more oak trees, but you see, just on the other side of the satellite dishes, what is it? Big behemoth standing there. An oak tree. but it's on the neighbor's property. Oh, here's some mowing coming up. I accidentally pulled this one up the other day by accident, and I tossed it up by the house because there's seeds in there. And mullein is a very good herb if you got respiratory problems, lung problems and stuff. And another name for it is cowboy toilet paper because it's got soft, fuzzy leaves. Let's see. What my roses are doing. Oh, we got new growth. Yeah. Oh, dead spot there. These all need to be cut off. That thing never got a flower on it until I moved here and started cutting it up. Doing things with it, you know. But I haven't done it in a few years, as you can tell now. Also, I gotta show you something else. Oh, this is my little fire pit I put in for me. Right by the swing. Now, you remember my chickens. Okay. In there is so much composted chicken manure. I'm thinking about planting stuff inside this fence. Plus, I have the chicken coop over there. There's all kinds of manure in there. I saved it because it's powerful fertilizer. Maybe if you get too much, it'll kill everything, but it's good fertilizer, though. This is that tree that fell. The thing is, you see that crack? It's splitting all the way up. I thought I saw a spot somewhere along here where it was cracking further down. See, the bark is falling off. So that, yep, there's the crack right there. It goes the whole length of it. But I wish I had a sawmill, though. You could make boards out of that, even if it wasn't for anything, you know, builder grade or whatever. Because that tree, if you look at it, it's pretty straight. You know? The top of it's already over on the other fire pit. Because it was caught up there in that behemoth. And it finally came down. Broke off a bunch of the branches on on the big tree as it came down. And then I got that behemoth there. Man, there's a lot of 2x4s in these trees. Oh. And then this big boy here. He splits off up there into 3, 4. I think I see a 4th shoot going off. Yeah, a little bit, maybe, sort of. And right at the bottom of that tree is my hunting blind, but it's all fallen down now. Oh, turkeys are somewhere. I hear them. I had one here this morning in my yard, but there's a whole big flock of them. I don't see them, but I heard it. And the mushrooms will start coming pretty soon. Let me see if there's any signs of anything. I usually see them way over in here someplace. don't see anything yet. But it's warmer than what it has been the last few years, I think now. It seems to me it's like it's getting warm awful fast. So I think we're going to have a really hot summer this year. I hope not. I don't have any air conditioning. Ugh. I cannot take the heat. No, I don't see anything. Walk up to the road here a little bit. My daughter was here the other day and she said the mosquitoes were out already and biting her, but they ain't bothering me. And either I'm used to them, I don't know. I seen one night in the house on the first night that it was very warm. I haven't seen anything since. Thanks everybody for the prayers and for the prayers for my mom. She's doing okay. Here's a mullein that's still standing. There's a couple up by the road there. See them sticky things that are standing there? Right there. Those are mulleins. I carried this big rock out here the other day myself. Man, was that thing heavy. Well, that's all I'm seeing. I don't see any signs of any kind of mushrooms or anything, but I got lilacs sprouting up all over the place. I never asked my sister. She come and got some not too long after we moved in. I never asked her if they ever grew or not. I don't think I did anyway. But let y'all go back to your day now and y'all be blessed. Remember, Jesus loves you and so do I. And remember, whatever you do in life, make a difference. And now's the time for all of us to make a difference in someone's life. We can all do it. Just ask God to show you how. Bye now. Till next time. This is Grandpa Campy. See you later. Okay, amendment to my video. Down there. Let's see, right there, and right there. Buttercup squash are planted there. Then go over here. In this bucket, I have purple basil. Then down here, I planted right there and right there and right there. I put in some asparagus. Yep. And that's how far I got now. Excuse me. And I think that's the extent of my garden this year, except for the tomatoes. When they're ready, I'll put them in too. I don't know, growing them from seed, and I got started late growing them, so I don't know if they'll even make it this year, but I got this spaceship that I can put something. I might pick up some cucumber seeds or something like that and put in there, because they did grow here. Not the greatest. I planted watermelons too. They came up and they grew, but they didn't do real good, so I don't think I'll bother with that this year. That's all. See you next time. Bye now.